For the second video, let's break down the other side of your ad. Now, you got a big problem at the very top, which is wasted headline space. Even though there is a headline on the other side, basically this part of any advertisement, the top and especially the top left, but basically this whole part right here that I'm making these scribbles is basically like the most important part of any ad. Basically, this is where you should put something like basically your headline, the biggest, baddest sales argument, hook, anything like whatever your most powerful sales ammunition. It should go here. What you've done is you have just the company name and kind of what happens. What you are kind of. This doesn't like explain to the prospects exactly what you can do for them. Basically, what you're doing is you're just giving them facts and data, but you're not actually walking them through the sales process. There's no real sales pitch in your ad that basically starts from where they're at and walks them through the problems that they face, the benefits they can have if they listen and do what you say, and then like tell them why they should do that and how to do it. You don't have any of that. So basically, on this side, you more or less just provide random information, but you don't connect it to anything, and it's not a part of any process. Excuse me, my voice just got super gravelly. One moment. We're going to go down to number 2 here, which is, again, you basically give some company background, but this doesn't really mean anything, and you don't really... This isn't pushing the reader in any direction. It's not helping them make any sort of decision at all. It's just information. Basically, this also doesn't really tie into what you're specifically talking to them about. And there's more sales work to be done, and you aren't doing it. You instead have information that is totally disconnected from basically anything, and it doesn't help you. Again, you have a similar problem that you did on the other side, which is like right here, this number 3 spot, this could be a sales pitch. Instead, you just have information. Not that like this can't, that you can't put this on your flyer somewhere, that this can't have a place, but you shouldn't take up this much room, and it shouldn't be right here. So again, these are basically things that you might not have thought about that are actually killing this ad. So hop on down to number 4 here. This is mistake number 4. The words free assessment. When you say free assessment, just those 2 words on their own, what picture comes into your mind? What is the image what is the image that is connected to free assessment? There isn't really an image. It's kind of vague language. It's kind of abstract. And so you haven't told them what a free assessment is. You haven't told them what it'll do for them, why they need it now, why they should get it from you, not anyone else, etc., etc., etc. Free assessment could mean anything in their head. You don't know. In fact, I can almost like you can't know that that free assessment means to you the same thing it's going to mean to the person reading it, because it's too open-ended. And so we basically need to replace this with concrete picture words and just sales arguments that actually do something. Again, you have your name, but you haven't introduced yourself at any point in the ad. So you're asking them to call a stranger. Well, you aren't actually really asking them to call, which is a mistake. There's no call to action on this side of the ad. But again, they don't know who you are, and they have no reason to trust you. We're going to basically address all of the problems in both of these videos in the next video, and we're going to build you an ad, we're going to build you a sales pitch, and it's going to be pretty simple, and everything's going to work, and it's going to be great. So I'll post the link to the 3rd video down below.